Guess what, folks? Shang-Chi 2 is officially in the works. But hold your horses, cause we're in the dark about the details, like when it's dropping, what the story's going to be, and who's making a comeback. Can you believe Shang-Chi has been on Marvel's radar since the mid-2000s? But it took until 2021 for him to finally get his solo gig on the big screen in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, with Shang-Chi making a splash in the MCU, the stage is set for the much-anticipated sequel.
Hey, what? Whoa. Get off of me!
What is wrong with you, asshole?
我不想惹麻烦。
那就把项链交出来。
You have the wrong guy. Does he look like he can fight? Come on, bro.
In the first flick, Shang-Chi teamed up with his ride-or-die Katie, his sister Xialing, his pops Wenwu, and his aunt Yingnan. Things got pretty wild, landing him in Kamar-Taj and possibly catching the Avengers' eye. But wait, there's more. The ending teased a big future for Shang-Chi, Katie, Xialing, and the Ten Rings gang in Shang-Chi 2. I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us. Let's dive into it. While the excitement for Shang-Chi 2 is palpable, concrete details have been scarce about the much-anticipated sequel to Simu Liu's MCU debut. However, a ray of hope emerged in February 2023 when The Direct reported that Shang-Chi 2 had allegedly found a spot on Marvel Studios' production calendar. Intriguingly, it's not officially listed in Marvel's current MCU Phase 5 and 6 lineup, fueling speculation that it might be one of the secretive, unconfirmed projects tucked away in the schedule for 2024 or 2025. As of now, only 4 movies have been announced for MCU Phase 6: The Fantastic Four, Blade, Avengers the Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. This leaves room for several undisclosed projects, making fans eager for Marvel to spill the beans on what lies ahead in the MCU. In the midst of the secrecy, there have been noteworthy updates regarding Shang-Chi 2 since its confirmation. In July 2023, Simu Liu dropped a hint, mentioning that he was informed the sequel would follow the events of either Avengers the Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars. However, he expressed frustration at the continually shifting schedule, implying that external factors were causing delays. Liu expressed his hope for sharing more concrete news soon, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Adding to the intrigue, director Destin Daniel Cretton, who helmed the first Shang-Chi installment, made headlines when he stepped down from directing Avengers the Kang Dynasty in November 2023. Before this departure, Cretton remained attached to the Wonder Man Disney Plus series and Shang-Chi 2, promising his continued involvement in shaping the character's cinematic journey. Fast forward to February 2024, and Simu Liu threw fans a bone by addressing the uncertainty surrounding his involvement in Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Liu admitted to being unsure about his participation in the larger ensemble, but unequivocally affirmed that Shang-Chi 2 is still very much in the works. In a candid moment, he shared his perspective on the matter. "Oh man, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, those things are so above my pay grade. I just want to continue to be a fan of it. You know, when I get a call like, hey, this is what you're in, and this is where you're going to show up, and this is when you're going to need to be blacked out." That's kind of generally what tends to happen. But you know, Destin is such a special filmmaker, and we're very happy to have him on the sequel. So he'll be working on that, and we're excited to see what he comes up with. I think he's going to do a brilliant job. Liu's candid remarks underscore the dynamic nature of the film industry and the intricacies of navigating the MCU. Despite the uncertainties, fans can rest assured that Shang-Chi 2 is in capable hands, and the journey promises to be nothing short of spectacular. As the MCU continues to unfold, eager audiences can only wait with bated breath for the next piece of the Shang-Chi puzzle to fall into place. With that being said, when Marvel Studios laid out the Phase 5 and 6 goodies, guess what was missing? Yep, our beloved Shang-Chi 2. Deadline spilled the beans back in December 2021 that a sequel is on the cards, but hold your horses, no release date is in sight. Blame it on the lack of details, or maybe the fact that our director, Destin Daniel Cretton, is the only creative confirmed so far. Now, Cretton might have bid adieu to Avengers 5, but don't get your hopes up for Shang-Chi 2 hitting theaters anytime soon. Simu Liu spilled the tea, sharing that he's still waiting for a solid filming window to open up. So, 2026 or beyond might be when we finally get our Shang-Chi 2 fix. Patience, fellow Marvelites, patience. But hold on to your capes. We've got our main duo back, Simu Liu reprising his role as Shang-Chi and Awkwafina as Katie. They're like the dynamic duo of the MCU, brought into this superhero universe by none other than the mystical Wong. Now, Michelle Yeoh might grace us again as Shang-Chi's aunt, but that's still up in the air, just like most of the cast. Menger Zhang, our Ten Rings organization boss, is likely to make a comeback, even if she doesn't have the bling-bling rings herself. Her brother's got that covered. Now, speaking of Wong, Benedict Wong's become the MCU's connective tissue, making appearances all over the place. Remember that underground Fight Club showdown in the first Shang-Chi with Abomination? That paid off big time, with both characters showing up in She-Hulk Attorney at Law on Disney+, and rumor has it we might get the second round of Wong's appearance in Shang-Chi 2. Fingers crossed. But hey, who's going to stir up trouble in Shang-Chi 2? The big question on everyone's mind is, who's the villain? With the Marvel Universe being the sprawling playground it is, theories are bouncing around faster than a speeding bullet. Wong, our magical artifact expert, could be in the mix, especially considering he popped up at the end of Shang-Chi, grilling our heroes about the mysterious Ten Rings. The origin story of those bad boys might just be a juicy plotline that involves our man Wong and his knack for magical artifacts. Cue the mysterious music. Now let's spill the tea on Shang-Chi 2's storyline. It's the Marvel Universe's biggest mystery right now. Marvel's not sticking to the old-school sequel formula anymore. They're throwing us curveballs by linking movies with TV shows and vice versa. Picture this. Shang-Chi 2 might not have a single thing to do with the wild ride we experienced in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Yep, our heads are spinning too. But fear not, superhero enthusiasts. Amid all this unpredictability, one thing we're betting our vibranium shields on is more of Ta Lo and the rich history of Shang-Chi's secret realm stealing the spotlight. There's a treasure trove of unanswered questions waiting to be explored, and our main man, Shang-Chi, unraveling the mysteries of his powers, and we're not just talking about the Ten Rings magic, is a character development goldmine. Now here's the kicker. The details of Shang-Chi 2's plot are like a Marvel-themed escape room filled with fan theories and wild speculation. Could it be one of those undercover Phase 6 movies Marvel's keeping hush-hush? Imagine if Shang-Chi's narrative meshes with the epic Avengers the Kang Dynasty storyline. The possibilities are as infinite as the multiverse itself, my friends. But until Marvel decides to lift the cosmic veil and spill the beans, we're left in a swirling vortex of fan theories that would make Doctor Strange proud. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.